Hi, back from another video on the good Motorfest jumping into another playlist. This is Drift Experience Volume 2. Jumping into the first event, this is Speed of Light. Okay, so I think maybe I should. Oh, that's an awful start. There was can't think which. Oh my god, I'm struggling already. What was it in? I think it might be in one of the live contests. There was a few drift events that I hadn't done before, which I'm assuming will be from this playlist. I can't remember if this is one of the ones I did or not. I'm not dressing very well here. My line is awful. My technique is awful. It's not only in this. Well, no. In this, you just need to beat the objective. Whereas when you play it in the live contest, you need to not only beat the objective but get a good score. Like a much better score than the objective to get a good score. To earn a good amount of points in the live contest. I hope that made sense. I don't think it did. But luckily for this, I just need to get the objective, so hopefully we'll be able to get them done first time. We shall see. I mean, so far it's going well. I'm almost at 70,000. And most drift events are usually quite short. But I remember one of the ones I did need to do, and what if it was. I'm struggling to speak. If it was in the live contest or if it was in one of the playlists for the main stage legacy, whatever one it was in, there was one event that I had to do 3-4 times because I was struggling with it. I don't know if it's going to be one of the ones I do in this episode or I'll do it in the next one. I'll only do 4 events. I actually don't know how many events is in this playlist. I don't know if it's 8 or 10. If there's 8 then I'll do 4 in this episode, if there's 10 then I'll do 5. But my drifting has been awful, but it's alright because we've done the objectives, so we can move on to the next. Next event is Artist Drifter. Okay, so I've actually used this vehicle quite a few times. You know, if I would have played I'm pretty sure I had to buy this for the first Drifter playlist. If not, I bought it for one of the live contests. I'm sure it must have been the first drift playlist surely. Either way, I had to buy it and I've definitely got my money's worth with this vehicle because I've used it quite a lot. I'm gonna lose my drift points. No, okay, we'll keep going. I've actually used it multiple times. Not only in playlists but also in the live contest, so whereas for other cars, I think I've actually only used them like once. That is one of the only cars I've actually used more than once. And that's how I actually get to pick the vehicle I get to use, and I might use a vehicle that I bought in this game. But a lot of the time you need to actually use a specific vehicle. And sometimes you actually get loaned vehicles. One thing I do remember is in these playlists, like at the start of most playlists, you need. Oh, I forgot to turn. I forgot to change direction. It's fine. I've already beaten the objective anyway. We're good. For most of the playlists, you actually need to buy a vehicle before you're actually able to do the playlist. Which doesn't really make sense because you always get given the vehicle anyway. You don't use your own vehicle. At times I've bought a vehicle and then I'll go into a race and I get the same vehicle but not in the colour that I bought, so I'm getting it alone. So what's the point of having to buy it for you to be able to do the playlist? I don't know. That is going to be this event done as well. Next event is Nature versus Nature. Okay, Nature versus Nature doesn't make sense. I have a feeling I actually misread one of the words. I don't know which one it was. Now we are using a BMW Z4 for this one. Oh, don't hit the cones, don't hit the cones, don't hit the cones, keep it going. Okay, so the objective for this one is 103,000. Okay, so it's a much higher score that I need to get. Keep drifting, good. Okay, I thought I was going to lose it though. These cones could be a problem, but if I keep a good line, I should be alright. Oh, this is good. It's good. Get this going. Okay, I might have messed it up a wee bit. I can recover this. Okay, we're good. Keep going. We're almost there. Oh no. We're almost at the objective already. That one to the left. I wasn't far off from hitting that cone there. Right do it. There we go, objective done. I don't know how long it took. Was it 30 seconds? 20 seconds? I don't know. How long did this start? Did I start with 2 minutes in this? It's 2.5 minutes? I don't know. Never actually paid attention to that. Let's see. How many points will I actually be able to get then? This go. So if I keep this going without crashing, I'll be able to get a very good score. I'm not going to get the 1 billion that somebody's gotten on Xbox before. I don't know how long people actually spend on these tracks to try to get these scores. That's ridiculous. It's 5 seconds. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, 293,000. I smashed that one, that's for sure. This next one is Night Glider. Okay, this next one. The objective is 111,000. Yeah, I think this might be the first time I've drifted in the night. Oh, the ground is also wet as well. It's gonna affect me quite a bit, I'm sure. But like, in the last few races, like, my drifting technique has improved massively. I think part of that was because I've warmed up, I've gotten used to drifting, but I think I actually remember using that tool that I used in the first event and I absolutely hated it. I just I couldn't really drift that car well at all. So that might be a reason why I wasn't really drifting well as well. But I think a big part of it will be because it's the first time I've drifted in a while. So I've now warmed up. I thought I was a bit loose up there, I was like, I'm trying to drift. Keep going. I mean, it just wasn't perfect this time around either, but it's a lot better than the first attempt anyway. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was like, I'm either going to hit the ball or I'm going to lose the drifting streak. That's more than multiply by a streak, but you know what I mean. Oh, keep turning. Right, okay, we've won the objective anyway, it doesn't matter, but let's just see. How many points can I get? How the highest score in this one's 1.9 million? Is it the same player? I can't even remember what the name was for the last event, but I think it might be the same player. Oh, I hit the ball again. 252,000. Do I have a few seconds left? Oh, that's annoying. I'll hit it again. That's fine. 254,000. Alright, well that's actually only 7 parts for this playlist, so we're going to leave it off here for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Turn us on next time. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. See ya.